How to create responsive pop-up buttons with Thrive Lightbox. In the Thrive series, in the first part, we went through how you can be able to create a landing page using Thrive Architect. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to create pop-up buttons and beautiful pop-up buttons for your landing page, because this stuff works differently and you might be wanting to test out pop-ups, and this is how you can be able to create this using Thrive Architect. So the first thing what you're going to do is you have to get the plugin, and you're going to watch the first part of this video to see how we get to create this landing page and how we can be able to edit it. How I went through all of this, you can check it out in the first video, and if you haven't seen that, there should be a pop-up right now to take you to that video. So what we're going to do in here first is, in the last video I didn't added our link. Now this form is going to get people, when they submit their form, their name and their email, they are going to be sent to your autoresponder. And in the third part of this Thrive series, I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to connect an autoresponder to your Thrive team plugin. So we can be able to save up this contact when they submit their details, but we can now send them to whatever offer we should want, or we can now send them to the next step of the funnel. And this might be another page you're having to create, another full landing page like this, which you're going to now link the URL to this button. So to get access to this button, you're going to hit on this content box and see here, after successful submission, what do you want to do? So we want to redirect this to a custom URL. So I'm going to quickly run to ClickBank to pick up an offer, and we're going to use this to test our landing page. Now ClickBank promote, get my affiliate link, and generate my uplink, copy, and I'm going to close this and go back to my dashboard. Alright, so we can see in here I just got that link, so I can be able to retarget these people after they submit their form to this ClickBank link. So you can see send form variable to thank you page if you have one. So we are done with that. Then I can be able to hit save, and now this link is going to be active, meaning when someone submits their name and their email, their name and their email is going to be sent to your autoresponder, and they are going to be sent to the next page, which might be the offer which you want to send them to go get, or which might be the second page of your funnel. So creating a pop-up button, the first thing which you want to do is you want to go to this add plus element. Then you're going to click on this element. Then you're going to go to buttons, hit on the buttons. Then with those buttons, you can be able to edit them to wherever way you want by clicking on them and going to the property tabs. You can see we can change the button width, we can reduce it, we can change the font and edit it by clicking on it, and can be able to change it to wherever text which we want. So I'm going to write get instant access. So we can be able to change this color, we can be able to bold this by using either this bold tab or using the property bold tab to do that. So in here, to get this pop-up button activated, we have to go back to our dashboard and work with Thrive Lightbox. So after as you're installing your Thrive Architect and Thrive Leads, you're going to get access to Thrive Lightbox after installing it, as you can see in here. So what you're going to do with Thrive Lightbox is you're going to go to add new. This is a pop-up feature of the Thrive Architect. It's separate. So you're going to go to add new and hit add new. It's going to create a new page, like a new mini page, but it's just going to involve the lead generation aspect. As you can see, add new Thrive Lightbox. So we're going to go down, we're going to add the title to this new Thrive Lightbox. Since in the first video which we did created the landing page, I started with 12 minutes half. So I'm going to continue the Lightbox in this phrase. So I'm going to be 12 minutes half. You can name it to whatever what stuff you're working with. And right now, what we're going to do next after doing this is we want to publish this. Then after successfully publishing that, we want to edit with Thrive Architect. You can see edit. This is the link to the Thrive box we just created. Now we want to launch Thrive Architect to edit this Lightbox. It's all going to be coming together in a bit. It's going to take small work actually using Thrive Architect than ClickFunnels, but it does the work for you. Now Thrive Architect is loading and we can be able to build our pop-up in here. So these are going to look like. We can see we're going to drag and drop whatever content we want. So I normally build my Thrive Lightbox, which is a pop-up. I just go to the progress. So first of all, I want to give people something that is going to get them really fast in taking action in doing what I want them to do. So I'm going to go to the progress bar. I normally do this. I'll just drag this progress bar in here. You can see and be able to edit it to whatever percent you want. So I normally make this 80. So 80, make this green or red. Green. Then you can be able to edit this by clicking on the button. You can be like almost done. Almost done. You can put the percentage. This is how I normally work, man. So you can see, so that people are going to know that they have to complete the task. Done. So after doing this, you can add in text. This is going to be the text, like the headline of what you want them to do. So you can add in below the bar. Then after that, you're going to hit on this add element. You are definitely building it. Yeah, you're building the pop-up yourself with this. So you're going to slide. You're going to go to lead generation, where you can be able to get them to submit their name and their email, which you're going to forward to your autoresponder to start following them in the back end of your funnel. So we're going to go and click drag and drop this below the test, and you can be able to see it's going to go to the template where you have to pick the best sign up button or sign up form which is going to work for us. So as I will normally say, don't go crazy on this, just pick any which can work for you. I'm going to use this. So as you can see, your name, your job bidding, sign up. Then most times I normally do a test below the sign up to like, we're not going to spam you, your details are 100% safe, so people don't get bothered, because people do a lot of things with people's information these days. So in here, all we have to do is to edit this, so I can get instant access to the live webinar, or instant yo. So you can see this is how it's looking. So we can be able to edit this. We can break this up into tests. We can change this up by going to the font size. We can bold this. We can make it center. We can draw that working with the property tab. So it's not looking that great in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the back and I'm going to break this, and I'm going to reduce the line height. You can see we can be able to work with all of this using just this place. The line lettering, you can work with this. You can work with the font size. You can work with the line height. So if it's till you get to your satisfaction, or the way you want it to look like. So let me increase the font. Nope. Okay, this is okay. So we can be able to do this. We can edit this color if you want. If you're not digging this, you can go here. You can pop it up a bit. If you're not enjoying the font, you can change it to whatever font is going to do the trick for you. So we can apply this. And to edit all of this, you're going to hit on this. You can see edit form element. Go in here and click on edit form element. Then you're going to get access to be able to edit all of these detail, including the button. So you're going to hit on this button, and you you can be able to change color of the button to whatever color which you want to do that, depending, so that it can look and follow up with your brand. So we can move down and we can add a test like, be rest assured that your details are not going to be used for spam and stuff like that. We can do this from sign up to get instant access. Then we're going to hit done after editing all of that, so you can be able to see we are done. So you want to hit on this lead generation. Now this place where you see redirect to custom URL, you're going to insert your URL which you want to send them to after completing the task of submitting their email. Now this might be you want to get them to the next page of the funnel. You're going to insert that URL of that next page of the funnel in here. If you want to take them to ClickBank offer or to affiliate offer, you're going to insert your affiliate link in here to go get them after they have submitted their email and you have given them the freebie, or you're going to send it to them on their email. So this is how it works. So let me quickly go back to ClickBank and copy the affiliate link, or I think I still have that, so let me check. So I'm going to hit on redirect, so redirect to a custom URL. So yeah, and the URL, let me see, yeah, I still have my uplink, so you can see it's going to look that way. So I can save this work in here. As I said earlier, this is just a bit of information, like your informations are 100% safe from spam. Something like this, just a little bit. So you can be able to see, we can change it into various screen to see how our pop-up is going to be looking on various screen. These are going to looking on a tablet, these are going to be looking on a mobile. Now if you're not digging it, you can be able to edit this and you can change the font size in here for your mobile to look a much decent way which you can actually enjoy, and you can do that for any test which you want to. I can also reduce this, or you can increase that, so you can check it to see how it's going to respond on various mobile. And after you've done and you feel satisfied, you're going to save this work and we're going to go back to our previous landing page which we have been building with Thrive Architect. Now we're going to leave this place. We've already created this box. We're going to go back to our page which we're working with on Thrive Architect in here. We're going to go back to this button we created and we're going to hit on this button. So what we want to do in here is you tap this main icon, close this. This is like a tab, you can see it. You can be able to close it and open it. So close them and move down till you get to animation and action. So when you get to animation and action, click on animation and action. You're going to see the link which is the default that is going to send people to the link. So you want to delete this link and you want to create a new one. You can see this is CSS animation. The next one is pop-ups. This is the one you want to opt in for if you want to create a pop-up. So after creating the pop-up, they're going to show you what trigger and what do you want to get this activated. So initially it's going to be on click and leave it that way. So we're going to hit on open Thrive Lightbox. So after doing open Thrive Lightbox, we can be able to see the list of what we have. We can be able to filter with the Thrive Lightbox we already have. So the one I have is 12 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly refresh this page. So I'm going to get access to those, the one I just created right now. So I've refreshed the page. So going to go back, click on the button, go to the property panels, hit on close the tab, then move to animation and action, click on the second which is pop up, then hit on open Thrive Lightbox, then hit on the list. Now it's 12 minutes after. As you can see, it's active right now. So we're going to click on this 12 minutes after. We can be able to edit this Lightbox if we want. It's going to go back to that landing page and we're going to have to edit it that way. So you can see instant, no animation, so we can now apply this. Now boom, you just created your pop-up with Trev Lightbox and Trev Architect. So let's check out the preview so you can see how this is going to look like in another tab. So alright, let's go check out the preview, and here is the page, and we can see the landing page we just worked on. This is how it's going to be looking like. See how easy way to create this. So we can see the button which I did create. Now when we click on this, you can see the pop-up which we just created has appeared. You can see get instant access to this. So let me insert my information here to see how it's going to automate. So get instant access. Now it's going to auto direct us to the next page. That was a preview, so I guess so it's going to save the contact and it's going to direct you to the next page, which is going to be wherever link you insert in there. That should be the clickbank link which we just insert in there. So you can see that we can be able to create or pop up easily with Trev Themes and Trev Lightbox in an easy as maybe 10 minutes. It's not even up to, but we can do this. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to connect your autoresponder from GetRespond or Aweber to your Trev Themes, so you can actually build up and start growing your list using your website and using the Trev Architect and Trev Lightbox plugin. So thanks for staying true. Till next time.